Correct. Say something, hun?
Titties and conflagrations.
Perfect. Hello, welcome. We are back with this. We're going to attempt to finish this tonight. Shouldn't be too
Should
long.
be easy enough.
Oh, God damn it. I need to remember what my buttons are because I'm so used to playing Ocarina of Time right now. Shh. It's fine. Y'all just gonna flip-flap around.
Show shade.
Yeah.
You know how earlier we were having a right bullshit time with the void fields?
Yeah.
I got the exact opposite. I got the bulls, the giants, the blind vermin. Got some vultures finally, but malice, goat hooves, and hunter's instinct so far as items. That's it.
Wow, okay.
Yes, I was intentionally vague so anyone who doesn't know anything about this particular game is just confused as all fuck. Now to clue everyone in, it's Risk of Rain 2. And no, not Risk of
What
Rain
is
Returns for
this?
people who has as their first game to the series. That's a re-release of the first game.
Well, I got another heart.
Woo. You're role-playing Amalia.
That is now 15 hearts.
No, nothing.
No.
Impossible to please with jokes.
My level of humor is just incomparable.
No, you're just distracted and too used to being the funny man that you forget other people like having people laugh at their jokes too.
I mean, maybe, yeah. That's also a possibility. Forgot how much money is actually just in the Twilight Palace alone.
I mean, it is a palace, to be fair.
I mean, yeah, but all the money's just scattered through different places. In, like, nonsensical cubbies.
It is the Twilight Zone, to be fair.
Not zone. Don't confuse people. The Twilight Zone's a fucking different place. This is the Twilight Realm.
The fuck's the Twilight Zone? What? I didn't even realize it was a different place.
It is a thing. I just don't remember where it's from.
Oh, you're gonna hate me. You wanna know what the last thing they got is?
Well,
Opinion. So if they heal too much, they fire off balls of death, but they don't heal.
nice.
Meanwhile, it's just anxiety-inducing music as you chill, as you just all chill, like walk through this hellscape.
Yeah. What do you think you think it's gonna scare me?
No, I didn't say scary music. I said anxiety inducing. Anxiety is not fear.
No, but it can lead to fear.
Yes.
Piss off. Damn, really? Those are all empty? Fuck.
Get wrecked.
I mean, you didn't have to show me. I knew how these worked since the other two areas.
But Shade, video games are made for brain dead idiots. And they might not know.
Sorry, am I supposed to care that brain dead idiots try to play games?
No, I'm just perpetually annoyed that video game developers have for a long time shifted to make their games for the idiots rather than for the majority of the game of people who play their games. Can't force people to work out their brain. No. That's just wrong and immoral. No. Gotta coddle the people who don't know how to use their brain cells.
Presuming they have any to begin with. Health. Whoa. Zoodly doo. Alright. Now we can continue.
Hmm. These birds are very annoying, aren't they?
If you can even call them that.
Flying monstrosities. Of course, that's what birds are anyway.
Yes, yes, ornithopia. Damn, you're tough. Where you take me. What is the purpose of being over on this little spot? Rude.
Hmm.
Oh.
Ooh. Clipping through the fucking fence, cheesy bugger.
Look. Don't suddenly spawn two more on me. The fuck? Hello? What's this? Gesundheit. I know that feeling. All too well.
Oh. Fucking sneezing my brains out.
Apparently.
I now require a tutorial on how to jump.
Damn, you don't know how to jump?
Oh no, I'm just poking fun at the fact that, well, yes, there are still first-time gamers in the world, obviously. If anytime I see a tutorial that says press A to jump, I just sit there and go, no shit! Or space to jump as it is on PC. Well, the best part is when the tutorial says something stupid, like press the jump button to jump. And I'm just sitting here like, you forgot how to do your job, didn't you? Because that's a thing. Some games have tutorials that literally say shit like that.
I know. I try to ignore them.
I don't. I try to make fun of them as much as I can.
Damn, what a threat.
It was so threatening that it scared you so hard it made you not scared.
What are the 3 responses to being terrified again? Fight, flight, or freeze?
Yeah.
I just chose fight.
See, normally it's not a choice. Normally it's an involuntary response. And yes, I'm aware that's your point.
Ooh, a guessing game.
The best kind of game. Absolute, honest, real challenge. Totally, there's some skill involved. Look, I don't know what to say for fucking commentary, okay?
Okay. Habooski indeed, McGovs.
McGovs, hello and welcome, friend. What the fuck?
What?
Why'd you just poof into red dust?
Oh, because I got hit by that dude.
Did he just teleport you to the ground or something?
No, he shot me before I could fire my claw shot.
I thought you did fire and it was a result of being shot or something. Okay. It looked trippy, okay?
Okay. Wow. Is this finally going to take me to the door? Yes, wonderful.
Oh.
Damn, dude really is just throwing people at me. What is this, Helldivers? Just gonna throw soldiers at me until I die.
I mean, it works for them.
Yeah, but they also have guns.
And liberal amount of explosives.
And basic training. Hello.
Agree to disagree on that one. I don't think you can really call that training. I can never decide if I love or hate Nintendo's gibberish speak. It's just one of those things that just sits perpetually in the middle for me. Don't love it, don't hate it, it's just... eh.
Sir, the bridge of your nose looks like a platform. Do people use you as a jungle gym?
Why is that your go-to comment about that?
Just looking at the boss.
Gods, he looks weird.
Yeah, that's the point.
More like a demon. Ah, yes, the 5-year-old temper tantrum. Aren't you supposed to be an adult?
An azult?
I said adult.
You said azult. There was a Z in there. Damn, it's the moon from Majora's Mask. I can't believe he's fucking dead.
Yep, Ganon. Not a god, a demon.
Ganon.
So what happens if you finish this within like the next hour?
Then we just end stream.
You sure?
Yeah. I got nothing else.
We could just do something random and of the moment.
I say just end stream because this isn't gonna take a half hour. It'll be longer.
I said in the next hour.
Oh, no, I'll probably be done at like an hour 50. That's my guess.
Alright. I will take your experienced word for it. You and your 90 fucking bombs.
Sometimes you just really need explosives. I really appreciate this game for this fight in particular with Zamp, because it makes you reuse a lot of the early game stuff that you stopped using a while back.
Like the boomerang.
Yeah. You know, those things that you'd forget otherwise.
Yeah, it's a well-designed fight. That hit him as he reappeared, I want you to know.
Oh, I know.
And all this power's doing you a lot of good, mate. Like, man, you have such creativity and skill with your abilities. You're so good. Question, could you shoot him with your bow during this, or does he just avoid it?
He just disappears.
Okay. It's literally using every gimmick from the game so far. Okay. And I get to earn the correct one, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Is it always the same, or is it actually randomized?
I don't recall.
Oh, there's more. Next to the right, that one. Called it.
There we go. Really? Really?
So what's the gimmick of this one again? Oh my god, is that it?
Yep.
So he just gave you an easy one then.
Yeah. No reason to not get max damage out of it.
He really is an uncreative fuck. Just Machine Gun Joe all day, huh? Not griefing the game. I'm griefing this particular boss's in-world ingenuity. He's a simple fucker. There's a reason he's not leader material, eh?
Yeah.
I like it. That's a nice bit of comedic levity.
And he just gets smaller, by the way. It means he gets faster, but hey, it's funny as shit. Hi, hello, Sari.
It is very funny. Hello, looms.
This arena ain't working out for you? Oh.
Was he changing things up? He doesn't know how to use those, does he?
Not really, no.
Maybe it's a shield bash him into the wall? Oh no, he is just waiting him out, okay.
Ow. Fucking stiff. Ow. Now it's a mix of the two.
Okay, you know what? He might be an absolute failure of a swordsman, but he's managing to throw you off a bit, eh?
I mean, teleporting isn't exactly a fair comparison to someone who doesn't have magic.
Yeah, but it's creativity at long last.
And also defeat, because trying to go hand to hand with someone with a fucking blade when you don't know how to use blades does not work.
No, it doesn't.
Damn. Popping like a balloon.
When she realizes how strong her ancestral magic is. Called upon in a fit of rage.
Yep. One of those moments of, oh fuck.
You're a good girl, Midna.
No time to lose.
You gotta appreciate how all sass has left her now. She's just things got real, so she's getting real. You know.
Yeah. And this is the last we'll ever see of this Twilight area.
You know what's even more depressing? It's the last we'll see of Midna eventually in this game too. She never comes back.
I mean, it's the last that we'll ever hear of this game. Honestly, because
For some reason,
future games don't
Nintendo
acknowledge
seems very.
future games don't acknowledge that this one ever existed.
And Nintendo seems very, for some reason, scared to go back to this style of game. Even though everyone who's ever played it has loved the game.
Hello, world.
Teleport. Just to teleport. So you can teleport and do some more teleport.
Half expected the mailman to appear.
That would have been something for sure, eh?
I mean, he does it a lot. Specifically
Just
on
out of
this
the blue
bridge
with no
because...
reason.
Well, specifically on this bridge for me because I'm usually on this bridge whenever mail becomes a thing in the game.
It's all happenstance then.
Step, 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 step. Okay, bye.
So, what is that helmet specifically?
That's a few shadows.
Right.
It's
What is
all
it?
of her. It's all of her ancestors' power.
Oh. It's just everything unleashed in Rosh power.
Yep.
The fucking gothic orchestra. So, final dungeon, right?
Yep.
I understand why you pulled. It looks like a pool.
Yeah.
Also, because gates that open inwards are just a massive point of failure for any battering ram. Makes it easier for you to get knocked in. But I'm sure siege weaponry and defenses was not their first thought when making this game.
Probably not, no. Excuse you. Rude. Is there more of you? Yes.
And you're no longer max health, so you don't get the super attack boost.
Anyway. So much for not being
Back to
max
max
health.
health for ungodly attack power.
Just gonna casually lift that.
As Shay just casually headbutts the door.
Oh no. A bunch of moblins.
Oh no, a horde of trash mobs while you have the chain ball equipped. Come on, Shay, that would have been a perfect lineup to just bowl them over.
Yeah, it wouldn't kill them though.
But it would be funny. See.
Ow.
Okay, I take full blame for that. For that.
Is that everyone?
The one bitch who lived. Imagine being the only one alive after that massacre.
Right.
You just look around and go, well, fuck. Guess I'll die.
Well, guess I'll die. These castle grounds are a little strange.
Just a little bit.
Oh, this must have been the training grounds. Hey, big guy. Back for more. Oh yeah, you can talk.
You've kicked his ass like, what, 3-4 times now?
I love that he's just said, I've come to play. Not fight, not stop me, play.
As you just bully him into submission.
There we go.
So does he just, like, respect you now or something?
Yes.
Ah.
And you've proved your strength.
He now has betrayed Ganon for you. Because he respects you.
Yeah.
He's not your average fucking monster, is he?
Nope. And that makes me even more sad that they never brought back anything from this game.
Yeah.
Because it's like, hello, that's a boss moblin. You're gonna just tell me that he just has that kind of level of intelligence and respect and just then come back? Or have any mention?
And this concept never gets revisited of a honor-bound enemy. Nintendo loses so much in the potential side of things when they chase the child-friendly aspect of their games, don't they?
Yeah, unfortunately.
I'm sure all the Karens really appreciate their efforts, though. And they're the only ones who do.
Fun fact, it wasn't the Karens that caused the storylines to become more child-friendly.
Oh?
It was the fan base, because they're like, this is too edgy.
Oh. Really?
Even though Pokemon Black and White was far edgier.
That's just disappointing to hear.
It also didn't really help that another fan favorite came out immediately after this one.
Which was?
Wind Waker.
Ah. The one that you're not as big a fan of.
It's a good game. But I have my...
Grievances, personal and otherwise.
Yeah. Part of that is because of Wind Waker's really... I can't fully remember. I think it came after, though.
But in general, you blame it for the loss of the style that was
When did Wind Waker come out?
Twilight.
Wind Waker was... December 13th, 2002. Twilight Princess was 2006. Okay. What the fuck came after Twilight Princess? Regardless, I know a bunch of players were like, "Oh, I don't like this kind of story. It's edgy." And then they came back after like that sort of reception had set in, and it was like, "Oh, so we're never gonna get another," because everyone in their after throes of actually playing the game was like, "This is a really good game," because they judged it from appearances alone.
Yep. Hey, that's how the cookie crumbles. Oh, I just used that phrase.
Fanbase hated it because it wasn't dark and gritty like shown in the GameCube tech demo. Skyward Sword came after, though. Yeah, Skyward Sword did come after this. I think it was a mix of everyone being like, "Oh, we didn't get the dark gritty look of the game that was shown in the tech demo," and then we got Wind Waker, which actually ended up being well received because they went back to it and were like, "Wow, it's a fucking good game." And then we got Twilight Princess, and I'm pretty sure people were like, "But I wanted a sequel to Wind Waker." So, in general, just chalk up to the fan base being stupid.
You can chalk a lot up to people just being stupid.
gonna say your head don't hurt that bad. You really need this many sort of like gates? Game. I remember I have to go wolf.
Guessing it's a dig under it.
Can't get to that. What are these noises?
Death and despair. I almost said, can you check the lens of see-through of illusions? Forgetting wrong game.
Right, this is the puzzle answer.
Oh. Okay, I see now. No. It's a zigzag. Closest.
Okay, I need to figure out what position these are in, though. Okay, here's the bottom of it. So it's that one, that one.
That no, to your right. That one, and then the one right next to you.
There we go.
Stop rolling into things. You're into yourself a concussion.
If you remember, a lot of people played Twilight Princess on Wii, which had a terrible motion control since it was before Wii Motion Plus came out, which is what made Skyward Sword motion controls actually good. So it was likely panned because of that. Same reason why people disregarded Skyward Sword at first. The wound left behind from Twilight Princess jank was still present. Hi, I was one of the few people who actually picked up Skyward Sword and was like, this is a well-made game, after having played Twilight Princess on the Wii, and said, this is a well-made game. Because I wasn't a fucking entitled prat who didn't want to get used to some controls because they were just a little jank.
And I think your own personal bias is coming through here, as it was a bit more than just being a bit janky. Old Wii motion controls weren't just janky; they were bad.
It's not
And if you
personal
want to
bias.
continue with the entitled position, we're gonna have some words.
I'm not. There's no bias in there. I'm saying I was one of the few people who sat down, saw how the controls were, and was like, I'll take the time to learn it.
There is bias that you're calling everyone an entitled prat just because you were able to adapt to the bad controls and they weren't.
You did have problems doing certain things from Twilight Princess. Wii Motion Plus was a godsend. Absolutely. Especially since I got the 25th of words are failing. 25th anniversary edition of Skyward Sword. So I had the disc, and I still have the orchestra music soundtrack disc upstairs. But that game coming out with a Wii Motion Plus controller, so you didn't have to put the little attachment on and make it really cumbersome, was just really nice. And it wasn't like a whole different remote. It was the same remote, just a little longer. Also, apparently the Switch 2 is a thing that's being made. That's going to be slightly bigger than the Switch. Oh, hello. That's a lot of you.
It comes a little surprise to anyone who knows me, but I believe the Switch is a failed concept, and they should really move on. Good games coming out on it is not because the system itself is good.
Wish you still had your Symphony of the Goddess CD. Damn. The Switch has its place.
Just not as a mainstay primary console.
Switch 2 not confirmed, neither are the specs for it. Disregard everything until announced. I'm not just gonna disregard everything. The only time I disregard everything that I hear about something is if it's a game I want to play and don't want to hear shit about.
And that's because you're just not getting spoiled.
I forgot I didn't have my fucking claw shots. Just swing my lantern a couple times. That'll do it. That'll get me up here. I'll flame port like Scorpion. You got a compass that doesn't work like a compass should. Also, what the
Got a comp ass.
Also, what the hell is this foyer? There's no doors down here. So you're telling me that people specifically have to walk up these stairs and have some form of way to grapple onto your chandeliers?
Yes, back in the era where games were designed for the hero, not for the world.
Hardware rumors are always bogus, just like the Switch Pro. Not always. Never use definitives. Which is contradictory in of itself, but
The rule of there are no absolutes is in itself self-proving, as that in itself is an absolute, which means that, well, can't be. It's not an absolute rule.
ow. What? I heard the sword swing, I didn't see it swing.
Okay, here, let me see if I can put in more clear way of put. Let's see if I can't speak.
Words are hard today.
Yes. Let's see if I can't put a more clear perspective on it. Don't use the hardware rumors as your expectations. Use it as a guideline, a median, a middle of the road. It could be better, it could be worse, but never expect it to be as high as they promise. Don't build up your expectations, basically. Because at that point, you're setting yourself up for failure.
Yeah. I don't have any expectations for their next console. Just speaking what I've read. The only thing I read was console's apparently going to be slightly bigger with better magnetic controllers.
That second part I really hope they deliver on.
Me too, because dear God. The Joy-Cons are nice and comfy, but fucking hell are they garbage.
They're not nice and comfy for someone with big hands like me.
Hang on, is there anything over here? No?
Okay, you know, my brain just put together a good synopsis about what my issues with the Switch are. It's making... Bear with me through this before you get defensive of your favorite shade. The Switch to me feels like a transition of Nintendo leaning towards what Sony's been doing. Putting their own design and ideas and unique model above the player's experience. Like, for the longest time, all this nonsense with the PlayStation's controller, with it being super uncomfortable and awkward to hold for most people, but they stick with it because it's their thing and they don't care. Or the fucking touchpad on the middle that's kind of wonky and no one's ever really asked for. And also takes up the place of some buttons, you know?
No, I get what you're saying.
It's the same general idea, and it makes me really fucking worried that that's the direction Nintendo's going to keep going. So the first lantern that you lit was a red herring. It was completely pointless because you just walk around and stand on this part. Because down there was completely flat, you could just stand on it.
Generally, yeah. But I like showing it off anyway. Ted always seemed to use a super cool concept, then toss it aside for a new concept next, but that was under the old CEO, Satoru Iwata. New CEO might do something different, don't know their name, they're never really seen public like Iwata was.
See, I wasn't even aware Nintendo had a change in power. I don't follow Nintendo.
Iwata died of old age.
Ah, rest in peace.
He was the man that I kept mentioning in my Breath of the Wild and Tears playthrough. He's the guy who had the honorary mention as the Spirit of the Mountain Satori.
Oh, him! Okay, I do remember you mentioning something about that, yeah.
Holy mother of Keys, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, did I interrupt a colony? Do I have to light these in a specific order? I don't remember. He would have died of cancer. He was like 60, 55. Ah. I mean, he lived a pretty good amount of time. I'm pretty certain cancer just gets harder and harder to deal with the older you get.
Yep, because it's your body's immune system fighting itself. Which is a losing battle.
I love the, like, walk you do while carrying this thing.
I like you.
How dare you? Question mark.
Not allowed to like my own boyfriend. Okay, I see how it is.
I see.
There's a certain order you have to put them up in because they last long. Because some of them last longer than others.
Okay, that one, that one, that one, and then this one. There we go.
Well done.
Timing puzzle.
Something that has historically been a bane for you.
Ah, Dinolphos.
Because they're giant, so they're like dinosaurs?
I think it's more like they're underneath all their armor, their designs are more raptor-like.
Ah. Okay, you have a really narrow timing for the finishing move, huh?
Yeah. It's not the immune system fighting itself, I think. It's a mutation that creates malignant cells that rapidly spread and convert what it can find. Something caused by DNA not being replicated properly. It's honestly really terrible. So, I know Link's like 4'7". What kind of fucking 7-foot giants were serving the castle?
You realize armor, at least in the olden way it used to be made, typically made you a few inches taller with how thick it was, right? I'm aware. I'm saying might not be as extreme. And also remember they're not human, strictly speaking.
Next to this thing, I look like a child going out with its dad.
You're also an elf person. Not human.
Hylians follow generally around the same sizing processes. I believe the immune system attacking the body is an autoimmune disease disorder. Hello. Flying Lizalfos. Flazalfos. I don't know what your actual name is. Because unlike other Zelda games, Midna does not know what every monster is and what their name is. Lift your shield, damn it. Thank you. What? Wow, 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 wow. Yes, power down lizard creature. Beep 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 beep.
Huh.
The boss key. Oh no, they've got archers up top. I could have taken those.
I'm very confused with what's happening.
We got assistance.
Oh. All your friends that you've gathered over the game.
Yep. They can clean up the castle. I have something a little more pressing to get to.
Yeah, you've got a Ganon to kill. Well, how long does the Ganon fight usually take?
It's a 3-phase fight. 4-phase fight.
This one might take, what, 15, 20 minutes at longest if you take forever with each phase?
Yeah.
So I was about dead on with saying another hour to complete the dungeon. You said an hour 50.
Whoa. Okay then.
I'm guessing you forgot about this though.
I do not recall this room. Okay.
Oh, certain ones just give out instantly, some don't. That seems a bit bullshit. There doesn't seem to be a tail shade.
Hmm. Aha.
You found your tail.
If I remember, this whole platform's safe. Yeah.
And then that one in front of you falls.
Those two, yeah. What?
You didn't impact it directly. It went over the edge.
Grand. Excuse you. Okay, so we know this one's safe. That's not. Those two aren't. Okay. I knew this thing would be useful for solving puzzles.
I mean, it was designed for a type of puzzle. So...
Okay. Wait, there's a tell. They're slightly brighter. That's fake. Is it? No, I'm just stupid.
It's not slightly brighter shade. You're reading fog as color depth. Oh, those are all solid. They're clear.
Oh, hey, look, it's the stairwell from Ocarina of Time that led up to the room where you fight Ganon. It's definitely seen better days.
Yeah.
Oh, God. 3. No, 2. Stab. Slash stab.
Break skulls for health. Break barrels and boxes for health.
1. Huh? Oh, I see. I have to remember that not every grapple point in this game is extremely obvious, because this game has the rule of their claws. Does it have a grate on it? It can probably be grabbed.
Aye.
Oh, God.
Is that really necessary?
Yes.
Was that necessary?
Listen, they got styled on, so yes. Ooh, I'll need those for the 4-phase boss fight. I forgot what button it was. I panicked.
Almost.
Ah,
A little
yes.
tight on the timing.
The ever constant Zelda feature, slightly out of sync. Oh, good. Fucking Iron Knuckle. Oh god, they gave me an arena. You're acting like this one's special. I mean, he's certainly tall. Let me just take off some armor pieces there for you. How about some more? Looks heavy. A little more.
How's all of it sound?
See, boots and chainmail are fine. And gloves.
Gauntlets, Shay. They're called gauntlets.
They are mittens. Stop teleporting. I don't want to give you a hug either. Whack. 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 Oh yeah, I forgot. If you find the extra key in this dungeon, there's a shit ton of rupees through there.
What's the fucking point? Oh, if you have the spell on.
But we're good at this game, so I don't need to go back
Yes,
and get.
you are.
I don't need to go back and get anything. There it is. The throne room, I guess, question mark. All the way at the top. This would be really inconvenient for people to reach.
Yes, it would be.
Like, I get it. Kings and queens usually had their throne rooms either, like, on the bottom floor or top floor, depending on how fucking pompous they were.
Never like this.
This just seems inconvenient. Making me walk up, like, 10 flights of stairs just to get here? Nah. If you want my audience, you come see me. I ain't walking that shit.
Oh. It's cute that you think royals would ever give a fuck. Well, actually, the best of them might have given somewhat of a fuck.
Welcome to my castle.
What's with the brilliant white sword?
That's one of the sage's swords, actually.
Oh, because he killed one.
Yep. He kept it. It's called the Dusk Claymore.
That grin's actually terrifying.
That's the point, yeah. Did you curl your hair today, Ganondorf? Link just holds up his hand. Yeah? You want to talk about true power? There's 3 of those people in this room.
He just possessed her.
Yep.
Which means he's now technically wielding 2 of the Triforce pieces at once.
Back in the day where it still had to load the instance.
Oh, it's the old game of ping pong, huh?
Back in Ocarina, this is how you fought him. Ow.
Forgot what to do there.
It's been a while since I've been in this fight.
Come on, Shay. DDR is pretty obvious when it shows. Well, the Dance Dance Revolution is just the name people use for those now.
For the move out of the AoE attacks.
Yeah. You reference a game title, not an action, not a technical term, a game title. I love how you can just strafe that, huh?
The Legend of
Strafe souls
Strafing.
all day. Strafe souls in Zelda.
The Legend of Strafing. Because if I recall, strafing was a tool used in even the earliest first Zelda game. How dare you inconvenience my health bar by 1 heart. Oh, hell yeah.
Good distance, too. You're gonna have plenty of time to react.
So fun fact about these fights. Did you know that the further away you are, the more times back and forth it takes?
Because it has to cross a certain time threshold.
If you're closer, it's harder, but you can get him in like 2 to 3 hits if you manage it. Funnily enough, in Ocarina of Time, you could also swing your empty bottles to reflect hit. I don't know if you can do that here. I don't remember.
Yeah, you only expelled him. You didn't kill him. I love that sass.
The pair just smiling at each other for a moment, like, we got this.
Oh, is it time for Dark Beast Ganon?
There he is. Also, this boss fight music.
Oh, I actually named it right. I just said Dark Beast is a general titling. Didn't actually realize that was his proper name. Guess you have to hit that gem. Oh, is this a boofer fight?
Yes. Yeah, I have to be ready when he charges.
Oh, you have to have Min to grab the gem, don't you?
No, I just have to grab him. You coming from, buddy?
Throw.
It's a cutscene.
Oh.
I wasn't holding a direction.
Well, this is definitely a unique fight. None of the other games have had you swapping back and forth for a singlet boss, huh?
Hi. I forgot that you do that. Right, above.
The shadow's kind of the giveaway.
Sorry. Anytime I hear that, it's only in my right ear, so I have no idea where the fuck I'm supposed to actually be looking. I have very short time periods to grab that.
As you almost run face first into it. Why did you attack?
I was trying to hit A so I could do the grab, but you know, apparently it's a very specific frame set. Which I don't recall being the case. There we go. And toss.
Hecking move. You weren't head on. Oh, okay, this is a super specific fight then.
Come on. Touch my controls even the slightest bit and it says, oh, you're attacking now.
That is a bit of an issue, isn't it?
Pick a fucking portal. Now sit.
The fact you just talked to him like he was a bad puppy. Now sit. Bad, Ganon. Bad. Do you finally get to fight his normal form?
Not yet. Remember, 4-phase boss fight.
Yes, I'm aware.
We've only done 2.
I'm aware. I'm well aware I can count shit.
Zelda. You should probably get the fuck Zelda down from there.
She okay?
Ooh.
Midna? Midna?
Oh, she's just about to cry, that's all. Oh, well. Damn.
Do you actually fight as Midna?
No, sadly. This fucking Twilight beast is fucking cool as shit.
Oh, that's her helmet. So yes, you do technically fight as normal form, just on horseback first. The
Snack
spirits
friend.
you all have rescued.
Yep. Guardians of this incarnation of Hyrule.
Light arrows.
It's funnier because he doesn't say anything. There's no like
He's like,
nod or anything. It's just
I got
Right.
you. Let's go.
I the most chill response. Thanks for getting in front of me. Damn.
Come on, Zelda.
So she's probably not been on the field for a good while. Phase 3 done. Sorry, Phantom.
Well, a horse's fault its master is evil.
You're really fucking awesome, a horse, and Tears and Breath. Massive, too.
And he just has not drawn that sword yet, showing he's really been playing with you, huh?
Yep. Sure. I mean, you can try. That thing looks pretty bright, though. You can get that bow in Tears as well.
Is that so?
Yep, it's up in the castle's towers.
Alright. Oh, he blocks that really.
Shall I meme for a second?
Do it.
Ah, I can't do it in this one.
Why?
Motion controls were required because you could wave it in his face.
Did it actually do anything, or is it just meme?
It was a meme. He would stop and stare at it for a bit. He wouldn't attack, he wouldn't do anything, he'd just be like, huh. Fair enough. Why? Sure.
What did it mean, chance?
You'll see if he does it again. Come on. That's not what I wanted you to do. What? Come on, dude.
For the content, Ganon.
How much effort does it take? 'Cause it's like the only way I can actually deal damage to you.
Oh.
You just got outstrengthed by a child. Feel bad.
Is that actually the only way you can hurt him?
Yep.
You've got to bait him into that particular attack, huh?
Come on. Let's cross blades again. Not like that. Don't fucking taunt me.
If you attack when he's taunting, is there special animation?
I don't know. I mean, fair enough, dude. And keep that there just in case, and probably that.
Can you actually shoot him? Or does he just block it?
It just went through him that time. It doesn't even reach him. Oh.
How much does the chew jelly heal? 5 hearts?
All of my health. And then gives me an
Oh.
extra damage bonus because it's rare.
So it's just the fairy tears with that.
Oh no, the fairy tears do the same thing.
Ah. So you just have 4 god potions then.
For the meme. We put the boots on for the end cutscene.
I think it's because you just stepped on his nuts with iron boots.
Gets stabbed through the chest with a sword and just gets crunched in the fucking balls by iron boots. I don't know what hurts worse right now.
The crunch, because a clean cut or stab will take a hot minute to actually hurt. It already is, you nutcase. the Twilight would-be king just put the finishing touch on him?
On his so-called god. Ganon played him, and then used him as a vessel. Remember, they're still connected.
Oh, so Ganon dying also just killed him.
Yeah, Zant accepted death because his god wasn't a god.
But, yeah. It's kind of creepy. You know?
Yeah.
Also, I've been sitting on stage 5.
Wait for it.
This
Wait for it. Clomp, 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 clomp. Nothing. Wait does not stop love.
I've been sitting on stage 5, pause this entire time. She's beautiful.
She is. People don't give her true form enough credit.
Oh no, they're all too busy being kinkified over the short stack.
Also, her clothing choices.
I know it's not in his character in the slightest, but I really wish they would have just had him nod there. It'd be completely out of character, but it would have been hilarious, you know?
It would have been nice.
Also, only took you an hour 10 to beat the boss. And you said an hour 50. The price was wrong, Shade.
I said I'd be done at like an hour 50.
Oh, you fucker. So you said the exact same thing I did. You just decided to play the troll card and say it weirdly.
I honestly wish I could say that I did. I had no idea that what I said was the exact same as yours. I was just
look at
stupid.
the time when I said you think it'll take another hour.
No.
You motherfucker. I thought you said you thought it would take you another hour 50. I'm upset with you.
Oh, there he goes. The Gorons got back to their wrestling matches.
What else are Gorons gonna do?
Mine? They own the mines.
I'm aware.
Or vibe in the hot springs. That was a nice revisitation, though.
Yeah.
Even Colin's taking up the sword and shield.
Is it at the end of the cutscenes that really heartbreaking scene that I'm not going to say directly?
Yep.
At the end of the cutscene, at the end of the credits, dumbass.
The emulator slowed down. It's having a hard time dealing with Hyrule Field.
As always.
You can run the fishing area just fine. The Temple of Time. This is the official end of the child timeline.
Yep.
Until Four Swords and Four Swords Adventures when Ganon's resurrected? Question mark.
Necromancy and Legend of Zelda.
I mean, even the Hyrule Historia, the thing that has the official timeline in it, says that Ganondorf gets restored after that, and I'm like, you never made a game about it. What do you mean he's back? That seems a little significant to put in the timeline and then just, you know, ignore.
Yeah. Just a bit. The Twilight is light and shadow mixing.
Then maybe you'll do alright.
We both know she wanted to say I love you. I've never understood why she did that. I've never understood it.
To prevent anything of the sort that happened once from happening again.
Eh, seems poorly thought out and short-sighted.
And then Arbiter's grounds, that platform and that giant obelisk of slabby stone is never brought up again. I love you, Breath of the Wild. You too, Tears. But if you're gonna have Arbiter's ground on your fucking map, I better at least see some ruins of the Colosseum. Or that giant fucking slab of stone.
Yeah.
You're not Arbiter's grounds otherwise, you're just a name slapped on a desert piece. We have the springs from Skyward Sword, and they look exactly like they used to, just a little flooded over. Was it really that hard to just put a giant black stone chunk in the sand?
I have a distinct feeling they're hiding from what they thought, what they think was a mistake. They being Nintendo.
Oh, yeah, you can see the fairies there because I did the Pit of Ordeals.
Did you do? Oh, I wasn't present when you did those, was I?
Nope.
God damn it. I was hoping to actually see that in particular.
Yep, and we put the sword back.
Sword always goes back.
It has, so far, served its purpose. Everything broke for you, you missed the boss. Rip.
Oof. the end of an entire genre of Legend of Zelda.
Believe me, McGovs, everyone's disappointed there hasn't been another Zelda game with the grittiness of Twilight Princess.
Not even just the grittiness, just the general dark atmosphere. The style, the fucking Twilight realms never been referenced again. It's just all sorts of disappointing.
My buttons do nothing. Well, regardless, that's the game, I guess. Oh, now it's doing it. Okay. We just had a 1 minute long fucking... And now we're on the title screen. Anyways. That's been this game. That's the Revisitation. Wonderful game, as always. If possible, emulate it. It's great. But... Jesus Christ, body, stop.
You're worse than me.
Yes. Anyway. That'll be stream. Thank you all for watching.
Did you really just
have a
burp an
great night.
affirmation at me?
Yes.